For the past year and a half or so, I've been asking a lot of video reviews to all my past clients, but I guess it's not easy for someone to make video review because if you haven't been in front of the camera, it's not like being on a Zoom call or being a meeting. So I thought today I'll create a video explaining how to record a video or why you should create a video review compared to writing a Google review. If you do both, I mean, it'd be amazing. But yes, and then also I'll tell you probably some of the questions that you could answer in the video. So first thing first, why video review? Nowadays, a lot of people are reading less and more people are watching videos. This is one of the reasons I started YouTube as well. I thought it would be nice if you could talk to my future clients. And, reviews are always a great source of credibility. And I think one of the main things that I ask for review is not only because it looks good on the business, but because I want to attract a similar type of clients to you guys. I loved working with you. So being able to work with someone similar is always a plus. So if you're hearing any background noise, people talking, cars driving past, or motorcycle driving past, there's some loud ones. I'm pretty close to the lookout. It's always nice to come out and enjoy the view for a little bit. I had a packed lunch and I thought, eat my lunch. And then I realized I had a camera, so I thought I'll record a video as well. So here I am doing the video. So getting back onto the point, a beautiful view here. And also the lighting today it's a little bit cloudy. The lighting here today is great for recording video, I thought. What I realized, the reason for asking more video reviews these days is the same reason that I'm doing the YouTube video. There are more people who feel comfortable with me being in the video rather than writing in text and not really meeting me as a person, like in a Zoom meeting or Google Meet or in person. There's a little bit of gap of trust, I feel like. When you're reading text from a blog or somewhere and trying to combine that with the photo of a person who has written that post is not the same as me saying those texts out loud in the video. The people who are watching the video will be able to see what's in the background and also what I'm like when I'm talking to people in real. So if you were to create a video for me, I feel like my future clients, my future couples will love the fact that it's coming from real clients. It's coming from not people who just wrote review for the sake of writing the review, but this is not easy to create a video. So being able to spend time and actually record the video makes it more credible. So yes, that's one of the reasons. Now, how to record a video. First, just use the phone that you have, iPhone or Galaxy or Google Pixel. Everything works great these days. All the cameras are great. If you know a little bit about the settings, record it in 4K, 30 frames per second. That will always help for me to post on different places. I can crop in if I need it. You don't have to be really close to the video. You can be a little bit far away. It comes down to the comfort level you have. Being in front of the camera, that's the motorcycle I was talking about. So if being in front of the camera is not always the easiest thing, but once you kind of get hang of it, almost just feel like just talking to me or talking to some of your friends, I think that's the best way. And then try to record the video in a well-lit environment. You could be outside like me, even if you're backlit is fine. Yeah, it should be good. Even if it's like 3-4 years old phone, it's fine. They're all really good. If you're recording inside, try to be near the window. If the window's here, try not to face the window. Try to be almost at sort of 45 degrees direction that, so the light is hitting just one side of your face rather than the entire face. That will make it a little bit cooler look. So yeah, that's a little tip if you wanna ever start doing YouTube or record a video in any sense, or even Zoom meeting. You could use that lighting technique. 45 degrees is always much nicer. If it's 90 degrees, that's too dramatic. I feel like 45 degrees always works pretty good. Try to feel comfortable. Really try to put yourself in situation where you're just talking to your friend. If it helps, you can have your friend in the background and you're just talking to that friend. I could edit everything in post, so you don't have to worry about editing. You could just send it to me. Any kind of video, don't worry about messing it up or anything. It doesn't have to be perfect, but yes. I want to get into some of the things that I want you guys to talk about. Actually, before I do that, so something that I want you guys to start with and then finish with. So something to start with, introduce yourself. So who you are, and you had me for a wedding or engagement session or honeymoon session, whatever that may be. And then probably when you work with me. That's not a must, but if that's something that you want to, it's kind of the flow of the video, I feel like. So you can say like, I'm so-and-so, I worked with Eugene spring of last year for our wedding. End the video saying, thank you, Eugene, for capturing our day. Really appreciate how you captured our day, such and such. I highly recommend Eugene. If you are looking into working with Eugene, that sort of stuff. The video that I recorded was, the music in the background was too loud, so I decided to record this part again. Talking about the specific questions you could answer in the video includes things like what type of service you received. Was it photo only? Was it photo plus video? How many hours did you book for me? And how many hours was I actually there? Basic information on what I provided for you guys. Did you do the wedding album and all that sort of stuff? Second thing is the entire process of how I worked. How was I during the planning process, or even before the planning process, like before booking me as your wedding photographer? What sort of things that we did together? How many consultation calls did we have? How did you guys feel about it? During the planning process, what did I help you guys with? How much of your wedding day was shaped around my suggestions? For example, did I suggest the wedding venue or engagement session location in terms of all the little details for your wedding day, like with the wedding flowers, I don't know, wedding dress even sometimes. I've helped some couples or some brides with the wedding dress as well. If any of these applies to you in terms of planning process, please include them into the video. How was I during the wedding day? How did I get along with the guests? You could mention if I had known all the names of like the bridal party or all the moms and dads of the bride and groom. How much did you guys enjoy me being at your wedding? How was the process after the wedding day? You can mention something about sneak peeks. And how was the quality of the final product? Did you do the wedding album with me? How was the process of getting the wedding album? How was the design? How was the actual product of the wedding album? Like how much did your parents or grandparents enjoy the wedding album or the other prints, if they have? So anything that involves with my service, not just on the wedding day, but the entire process, like how was it, sort of thing. Would you recommend the future clients to get the highlight video if you have tried the highlight video too? Something that you guys could recommend if you felt that it was a good idea. What would you say to couples who are considering my service? Would you recommend me? Hopefully these questions have triggered some of the key points you want to talk about in the video. The video itself doesn't have to be super long. Even if me cutting the video down a little bit, like trim the video down in terms of some of the unnecessary parts, even if it goes over to 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, that's still fine. So feel free to do it. Don't feel like you're obligated to make this video really long. I tend to drag on to a lot of things, and I feel like I always speak, even if there's a 30-second video, that is very helpful for me. I really appreciate you guys creating this video. And also just be genuine, just have fun with it. I'm asking you guys a favor, and I don't want you to feel stressed about this. If you want to create a video, anything, like even 15-second, 30-second, 1 minute video, 2 minute video, it doesn't matter. Like anything will be very helpful. I hope that you guys have fun with it. You guys can be both in the video. You can even ask questions to each other. That could be a little bit more fun and more conversational. It might feel less awkward as well. I really appreciate you guys watching all the way to this point. Probably means you are wanting to create a video for me. I really appreciate in advance that you are thinking about it. I look forward to watching those videos and sharing it to everyone. So thank you very much. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon.